the neon lights, we take a stand. Knights and wizards across the land.
Good morning, my fellow nerds. It is I, the OGGM, broadcasting from Site B, 8 o'clock in the morning here on what looks to be a hazy, but at least the sun is out, Friday morning, Mother's Day weekend. So if you haven't had a chance yet, go and get your mom some flowers or a candy or a gift or whatever. Because remember, you wouldn't be here without your mom. Anyways, it's time to take a look at all the crowdfunding type thingies that are coming to an end this week that you still have a chance to support. I'm only going to list the prices for the PDFs because I still don't know how tariffs are going to affect the shipping of these products to you. So if you want a physical product, please reach out to the creators and see if the prices they posted on Kickstarter have changed because of the tariff shenanigan. And apparently we have a map Rubik's Cube. Looks like Dyson. We have Laszlo's Cubed Crypt from Attention Deficit Dragons. This looks a lot like Dyson's work. This is an accessory for $35. It's basically manufactured in Canada, they say, so they might have to deal with the tariffs. It's basically a map that is that's a Rubik's Cube map. So you like you would with a Rubik's Cube, and then you put it down, and then that's the map they get. Or maybe you could give it to them messed up, and then they have to figure out how to put the Rubik's Cube in the right order to get the map to be the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. It has a lot of potential. Be a good little fun thing to play with. Give the players a fidget toy on the table. So it's an interesting, cute, fun, weird prop you could use, and it is $35. So yeah, I can see how you could use this. Could present you just, I don't know how many variations are there in Rubik's Cube. I'm sure somebody knows. But you could just make a map, and then that's just the map that they're exploring. Or you could have a map and then hand them the cube, not in the order of the map, and have them try and figure out the cube to get the map to match up the map you actually have. Yeah, I'm sure you think of other things to do that. From Morgo Mods, we have Ecology of Monster Hunters, a 5e Echo Horror Boss Beastery. This is $20 for the PDF. It's new monsters because, remember, when you're in doubt, make a monster book. In fact, I'm working on a monster book right now because I did one before. I'm converting it to shadowdark, and because, monsters. Who doesn't love monsters? So this is a bunch of new monsters for D&D, and it's using the new word eco horrors. At least it's not using punk in the world words. From Quasi-Real Publishers, we have Start the Fire, a digital tabletop role-playing game anthology for D&D. $50 gets you all the PDFs, plus the PDF of the rule book for Mythcraft, which I guess is their homebrew version of 5e. It's a game designers channeling their frustrating 13 RPG anthology. We've got solo survivor RPG, duet RPGs, normal RPGs, different RPGs. So basically it's a collection of RPGs all put together in this anthology. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, at least in the picture, 13 total. So just a hodgepodge. It includes post-apocalypse, dungeon crawling, puzzle crawling. I don't know what puzzle crawling is. Even a game inspired by Prohibition rum running, stuff like that. So just a collection. There might be something in here that interests you. I don't know. I'll post the link. From Shield Dice Studios, we have Realms Fables, Overland Map Book and Card Deck. This is $70 in shipping and handling for the 3 books of cards, markers, and digital files. Doesn't look like they have a PDF. We'll double check. I don't know why I'd want a PDF of a map / card set because I still have to print them out. But if you do want the PDF, it's $30. So you could buy the PDF and then print it out on your own card stock, I guess. It's a spiral-bound hex map book and quest book designed for overland travel. These hexes promise action and adventure as your character go from place to place. The book includes adventure prompts, random event tables, and more to keep adventurers fresh. If you're a fan of fantasy maps, this may be right for you. Fun. So map stuff. Book of maps. From Fables and Tables, we have You've Got a Friend in Me, 500 character connections. These guys just reached out to me earlier this week and asked me to post about it. So yeah, so it's a 50-page zine providing over 500 prompts to help you build relationships between your characters and the NPCs. So yeah, cool. Thanks for reaching out to me, guys. 500. So yeah, you know, if you want to, I don't know why you would want something to help the characters build relationships with each other or between the NPCs, but it could be like a book of prompts that helps you describe the NPC. It's $8 and they're really cool. And they reached out to me. So yeah, check it out. From Joshua Kramer, we have Providers, a dystopian sandbox for Mothership. Yay, Mothership. $20 for the PDF. It's a 36-page setting module from Mothership. You get a colony where mercantile cults control all the fuel, making them the supreme power in this corner of the universe. The city has 5 districts, 50 random encounters, and 4 NPCs, inspired by Blade Runners. If you need a setting to jumpstart your Mothership campaign, a mercantile cult. Blah, 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 blah. Don't get old, kids. So yeah, I mean, that's interesting. A cult of merchants. So I guess they worship trade and commerce, or maybe each aspect of the cult is based upon what one of the merchants sells. There's the rug merchant cult. I don't know. It's different. I don't think I've ever heard that before. So that sounds interesting. Plus, it's Mothership. From Dump Stap Adventures, we have Faces of the City, a 5e 2024 compendium of 100 NPC blocks, $12 for the PDF. It's 100 NPCs to throw into your city. Can't go wrong with there. So we got that for 5e. I mean, you could use it for anything, right? If it's just giving you 100 NPCs to throw into your city, you could use it for any game. It doesn't have to be 5e specific. And it's got dinosaurs on the cover. So how can I not say, yeah, this sounds different. I always like to see Mothership love, and I like the idea of the, you know, the mercantile cult. I think that's the first time I've ever heard of that as a prompt. Don't really understand this one, but hey, they were cool enough to reach out to me. So yeah, thanks guys. Maps. I mean, don't know what the price of the physical product is because of tariffs. You could just buy the digital product and print it out on cardstock of your own. Don't know about this one. It's up to you you'd have to see if there's anything in here that's interesting to you. Monsters and the Rubik's Cube. Obviously, there's no PDF version of the Rubik's Cube, and we don't know how much tariffs is going to affect it. So the $35 is a possible price. So yeah, but there's nothing on this one that I absolutely hate. There's nothing that I absolutely love. There are a couple that I think are interesting and maybe worth your time, but nothing where I'm like, oh God, I got to get that. That's just going to be the thing. Though this does seem fun. The Rubik's Cube does seem like a fun little prop thing. Anyways, that's all the Kickstarters coming to an end that you still have a chance to support. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Thanks for bringing us into this world. I'll talk to you all later. See ya.
Roll the dice and ride the wave. Quest and dragons, the news we crave. Under neon lights we take a stand. Knights and wizards across the land.